Hello and welcome back to my channel, The Bender Fit Yogi. My name is Rob, and today I am going to post the most recent update that I have on my weight loss journey. It's I would like to say not what I expected, but it actually is. I actually gained a couple pounds. I think I'm up to 205 point something, up from 203 point something that I was last week. I've had to go in and really revisit the foods I'm eating. Um, I think the approach that I personally was taking was incorrect for my body. I actually talked to some friends who are very into nutrition and how the body uses the fats, the proteins, the carbs, um, what it stores, what it doesn't stores. And for the most part, carbs are used for energy, which I knew. Um, when the carbs are depleted, that's when the fat is used for energy as well. The protein basically is to build up any muscles that you may have tore down from doing um, exercises, resistance training, and it has other functions as well, obviously. I think the approach again, I was limiting my carb intake, and which isn't good, especially for somebody with narcolepsy who has energy issues to begin with. So again, I spoke to my friend, and she suggests that I not limit my carb intake, make sure that I'm still eating and taking in quality carbs, but that I'm not depleting my body of the carbs, and to basically watch out for all the fats that I'm eating. There's some good fats, there's some bad fats, so you really need to pay attention to labels. Again, I'm vegan, so that's not much of an issue for me. Typically, we'll eat leafy greens, vegetables. I was trying to stay away from the fruits, but now that I'm just watching out for fat, I can incorporate bananas, apples, berries back into my diet, which is great because I love all of those. I guess the only setback and the only thing that I'll miss is the nuts. I need to eat less nuts. Peanuts, walnuts, almonds, and organic peanut butter was basically my staple. That's what I ate throughout the day, which any type of peanut butter, I don't care if it's organic, it's probably not going to be something you should be eating as much as I did. Like I said, I knew it, but it was my weakness. But I find that once you replace it with something that you enjoy, and as the days progress, you miss it less and less and less. I've been doing pretty well. Past couple days, I've only had maybe a tablespoon or two. I'll eat that as my evening snack, a treat to myself. We're doing well throughout the day. I'll eat that with some banana and some apple slices. I'm hoping next week will be better results. I plan to really stick to making sure that I'm eating properly. Last night and the night before, I'd gone to the store just a couple days ago and gotten a lot of peanut butter and almonds and peanuts. And since I knew I was going to be starting this new way of eating, I kind of tried to eat as much of the nuts and peanut butter and all that stuff before I would start. So that's why I'm not surprised that I gained a couple pounds. I'm surprised that actually it wasn't I'm surprised that it wasn't a little bit more, to be quite honest. Like I said, I hope that this will inspire people. I hope it will motivate people to maybe follow along on my journey and to begin a journey of their own. Again, I'm not a nutritionist, so what works for me may not work for you. If you'd like, maybe speak to a nutritionist, or like I've said in previous videos, go to myplate.gov or other types of websites that help give you the breakdown of how many protein, how much carbs, how much fat you need in your diet daily, what the best foods is to get those from, and when to incorporate them and how much into your diet every day. Those are very beneficial, so if you can use them, I really suggest that you do, or at least starting a food journal and documenting how many carbs, how many grams of protein, how many grams of fat you ate for each meal. You can look at the list where it gives you all the nutrition and the breakdown of each, and then just go per serving, depending upon how much you had, and then write that down. And then at the end of the day, tally up your calories, carbs, fats, proteins, and then see how it compares to what's suggested for you, your body type, your height, your age. Based on the information that you gather, you can, probably make up a pretty good meal plan for yourself, as long as you're sticking with non-processed, healthy foods, grains, whole wheats, vegetables, fruits, protein. But anyways, I will again post next week, either Saturday or Sunday, what my weight and my different measurements are for this upcoming week. I'm going to stick to my workout plan. I do, like I said before, I do yoga in the mornings, sometimes in the afternoons. I also make videos for my channel. If you haven't seen those, check those out as well. I do different videos for different body parts. If you want to work the upper body more, or the lower body more, or the abs, there's different asanas or postures in yoga that will help you to build on those specific muscle groups. Or you can do my total body flow, which basically hits all the muscle groups that are used during any yoga practice, which is basically all of them. There's some that not so much, like the biceps and the back, but there are asanas that I can incorporate, and I have incorporated into those videos so that you do use those muscle groups. So again, check those out. I also have some meditation videos that I've been doing. I meditate on a daily basis. I just find that it really helps eliminate stress and tension, especially with everything that's going on right now. I have something that I follow. It's, if you can't control what's happening, or if you can't control something, why worry about it? There's nothing you can do to change what's happening in your life or happening in the world. Why worry about it? Obviously, if it's something you can do, like your weight, then you need to do something. You need to worry, or not so much worry, but at least have a game plan. Have something where you are working towards bettering yourself. And that can be on a daily basis. You don't have to, you shouldn't lose too much weight too fast. You can't always control that. Some people lose weight faster than others. So until next week, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you then.